we're officially going to do this.
The baby. Look, the baby. The baby. Look, the baby.
Happened to it.
Yeah.
More like a subliminal.
It makes sense. After they robbed Deshaun, then they had cashes, but they still couldn't even grab the bag. So we understood why Offset and them had that alleged robbery situation with Lil Baby over 2 months ago. So this was retaliation for the fiasco that happened in Atlanta that nobody knew about but the streets. Shit got real. Offset got stripped naked. Offset is running around here looking for his boxer stills. Security is gossiping, girlfriends are talking, Twitter going crazy, Instagram is loud. Man, this shit.
Oh, boy, you tried to take it down, but we got you. Oh, boy, they did me. I'm about to do your ass. Boy, bring them big ass moon shoes here, boy. Well, my boy learned how to walk again with them shoes.
Man down, shoot them all round and don't play around. Dirty man chopper, shoot them man down.
Now, what's good, YouTube family? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of IsmokeHiphop. Now, let me get started with breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, I dropped a video yesterday and it went headlines crazy. And it was one Offset, the Atlanta group member of the Migos, Cardi B's baby daddy slash husband, I don't know. Anyways, he got in an altercation with Lil Baby over the weekend with Lil Baby's 4PF group, whatever you call them. But this is going crazy right now, and I'm about to show you guys series of clips and receipts to verify this very well did happen. And a lot of you guys are saying it didn't. Oh, this is exaggeration. Well, we're gonna let the receipts and we're gonna let both parties, Baby camps and Offset camps, decide to show us a little bit more clearer on what's going on and transpiring in these Atlanta streets. Here's the clip.
They riding in. They're taking these seats. Wow.
And they started posting a whole lot of gossip and this and that. They started saying that you can look in this other video part, you can see Offset shoes being thrown, clothes being thrown out. That verifies what happened. You guys take a close look right here. Camp, they're in the same city. They're now, a lot of people saying it wasn't true because Lil Baby dismissed it or whatever, but word through the grapevine is a lot of the record exec heads got to hurrying up and getting with a lot of these bloggers and paying off so many people in the media and journalists, which journalists don't exist anymore, just so they can simmer this news down. But you can't keep a big secret like that in the ATL. I'm gonna give you guys Offset respond. He responds to it, but he doesn't really respond that much. He's trying to show his face, to show his face is clean. But I mean, if your drawers are being taken off, boxers, clothes, and briefs, I don't think your face is gonna be damaged much. I think they wanted to embarrass him. Here's Offset responding to the allegation.
Yeah.
More More like a subliminal.
If you pay close attention, they're supposed to move like a unit. They're supposed to get money together, but things are not going on like that at all. And if you look at the situation lately that happened, a lot of things are making sense because a lot of people are unfollowing each other. People are getting mad. Cardi B is unfollowing people as well. People are told to pick sides. It's a lot of things going through the grapevine. And one thing I'm glad being a YouTuber, I'm not a big YouTuber, but I'm plugged into a lot of people who are connected, and a lot of people are verifying this is accurate. Shout out to the streets of Atlanta, because as you guys are seeing now, a lot of things are showing proof in the pudding, and you guys are like, this is remaining quiet. Well, a lot of people who were at the compound that very night, they're getting to talking, and we know when people gossip, it gets to spread like a virus, like it was a cancer that can't be simmered down. And I'm about to show you another receipt, and this is people who are at the venue, members, entourage, and friends who are talking about the incidents, and people are feeling bad for Offset and what happened. Now we're gonna get the reading. When you're looking at this right here, it clearly shows you that Offset was allegedly jumped by Baby's 4PF crew, and they're talking about how they did Offset wrong. It was not right. He got jumped. They took him out of his boxers, his drawers. We know the compound, a lot of things happen. If you're friends with security, you can get away with a whole lot of bevy of things. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Man, you got every player in ATL from this side of town all the way up the West Coast, all the way downtown from Mississippi. Everybody's echoing what's going on in the streets, and it's very dangerous right now at the time, educational purpose, meaning that they can't get along to get along, so other people have to intervene to mediate. And we understand that Offset is not seen eye to eye with P. You know, P is one of the duos of the QC founders, P and Coach. Well, P right now is pissed off with Offset, and Offset is
Why? Bring your little stupid ass here, boy. That shirt used to be red. That's that same shirt Lil Ricky died in. Y'all don't watch that bitch a good 30 gazillion times. You look like one of them personal trainers that just be doing too much. Come on. Next shot. Ma'am, look, watch me. Neck. We bought our shirt at the same place. You just bought yours in another section. Anybody wear that shirt is boycotting with Monique. Come on, Westbrook, man, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Just walking around here looking like a human Swiss cheese. And ain't nobody ever seen the cheese with the little hole in it.
Oh yeah, and for the girl backstage, and for that girl backstage, make it perfectly clear. Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch.
And Offset is also mad at P, and he's extremely mad at P. I don't know if he's feeling some type of way. I personally think, you know, niggas get the diva levels when they're not seen eye to eye with their labels or their management team. Another younger, hipper rapper comes in the way. You were more gracing the stages before this guy. Now this guy is making waves. A lot of jealousy could be behind the scenes about this, but we'll talk about this more later. Let's go back and show more receipts, because Lil Baby chimed in on things and he was displeased about it. He was letting us know that a lot of this is cap, a lot of this is lying. So let's hear from the harder than ever rapper and read his tweets. Now, this is the Instagram post he had. Stop spreading fake news. That ish is fake. And he's just going on a tantrum through Instagram. He's going through a whifferall on everybody. He's still saying, stop spreading this fake. This is a ish, not newsworthy at all. I mean, you guys tell me. Now, what you guys don't know that happened that night, the only reason we got this information is because a lot of damage was done in that parking lot, on the venue, through a lot of areas. A lot of things was going down that night. So a lot of people want damages to be handled, to be settled. So you got security teams are gossiping. You got a lot of members of both sides of these camps got the pillow talking. So you got a lot of these girlfriends are on Instagram right now. They're on Twitter. They're on all these social media platforms, and they're spilling this. So what they call this bullshit, the tea, the coffee. We don't do gossip over here. We report the news, but that's what's going on. They're reporting it and they're spilling everything. We got more receipts again. We're gonna have receipts where Lil Baby is gonna get into it with one of the cat members' girlfriends, and one of the girlfriends said she wasn't even there. Her cousin was there, but nevertheless, Baby comes through and Lil Baby tell her that's capo. You can tell he's mad, because why would he have to go on the Instagram of someone who's somewhat irrelevant, and here is the Baby going out of his way, $1 million status, to reply to someone who's supposedly irrelevant. It reads as is. According to Onside, Offset and Lil Baby crew allegedly got into a fight. The blog went on to say that Lil Baby's crew, 4PF, stripped Offset of everything but his boxers and just left him wear. But there's no video proof other than the video that we're supposedly showing today that you guys just seen. But it continues to read on. A lot of Lil Baby removed himself from Offset. Offset unfollowed P on IG, and he unfollowed Baby as well. So a lot of things transpired through that. Now I'm going to chime in and give my own opinion about this whole situation. I personally feel you can look at it in a couple of ways. If we're looking at it as the allegations being true that Offset allegedly and his crew took advantage of Lil Baby or members of Lil Baby 4PF crew, then the retaliation to me is only righteousness, but it should have been done behind closed doors, because the money and the bag that's being invested into this, and that could cause a domino effect to cause a lot of niggas not to eat. When you embarrass a core member like that, a prominent face such as Offset, and it make waves like that, it kills the whole entire aura and facade that these ATL rappers get along with each other. Everybody should take note, be more like them. I mean, I personally never believed into that all of these Atlanta rappers get along, because I've lived in Georgia before, and if you live in any hood, there's no such thing as just everybody get along with each other. They keep using BMF as an example, but we all know to this very day that a lot of members of the BMF cooperated. These are facts. Now let's get back into the Lil Baby and Offset. Offset, the bagging it, you know, the lyricist, the core member of the Migos. Well, this guy literally took a domino effect fall, because videos are showing something did go down that day, and the movements that are being made shows that it really did go down, because Lil Baby is using excuses that you would have expected from like a high school mindset. I don't know who's the publicist, but there's too many people that have seen what went down and transpired. You cannot hide this. Now, damage control is being done at an all-time high. One thing we know about QC with Coaching P is that they have sharp business mind, and they know how to market their rappers. They know how to make sure their artists are in a comfortable, righteous place where they can eat and everybody around them can eat. But the problem with this is it's internally deep, and I don't think Offset can repair the damages nor settle down his dogs, nor can Lil Baby settle down his 4PF crew. Atlanta right now is divided more than ever, and best believe people are picking sides. Now, if you don't look at the robbery situation on Lil Baby or the robbery situation on Offset, you can look at it as more deeply rooted. You ever been in class and you were that guy in class that kind of made people laugh, or you can do this and get the attention, and then the new kid comes to class. He hasn't gained the length and time that you've taken to get the recognition that you've got, but this guy started smoking right past you, basically getting more notoriety, getting more attention, more females are paying attention, he's on bigger stage, he's being talked about more. So this can breed a group of evilness virus that's called envy and jealousy, and these are ingredients that can cause the end of a dynasty, because QC, best believe, ladies and gentlemen, is a dynasty. So what's going on right now with the label itself, I can honestly tell you that cooler heads need to prevail, but that's just being other rhetoric, because we all know the streets come first, and politics in the streets have taken many lives out the way. I just think everybody forgot about the bag. Lil Baby, everybody keeps saying he needs to talk to his crew, have them settle down, but you all forgot to ask yourselves, Lil Baby might be a top-notch so-called boss in the rap industry world, but amongst his crew in the streets, he's probably not even ranking number 10. He's probably in the bottom of the pool. That's facts. He probably still taking orders from his big homie / OGs. Let's just call it a fact. Stop falling for the charades and the facade that these rappers put out. The same thing could be said for Offset. Although we're seeing Offset, he has a bravado. Offset knows how to get busy. But at the end of the day, these guys are merely pawns in a group of bigger bosses that are being played. And with the Offset situation, the getting stripped of his draws or whatever that happened and transpired during those nights, I personally feel that Offset learned how to move the right way, but at the same time, to try to get your get back, I think you need to put a pause at it, because this thing goes deep. Atlanta is not a very big city, although it is, meaning that people can meet up with each other at any given times. And it's crazy that Atlanta is the mecca right now of hip hop currently. So what's going to happen at these award shows, these gatherings, these strip clubs, whatever? But all I know is right now, Offset, this is embarrassing. Lil Baby, it may not be embarrassing for you, but a lot of things are about to come out very soon that will be embarrassing, as far as you're not the so-called top dog, as far as what Offset camp is saying. And you can literally see Offset is in his feelings. He chose to unfollow P and he unfollowed Lil Baby. I mean, to me, that's the truth, and the answer's in the pudding right there. I don't need any more to actually know what happened. Now, I want you guys to continue to just live it up and understand that these streets are very dangerous. Man, I'm your God bless one. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. Always remember to understand that the route of the end may not be the end. There's always an end game if you can follow what's the righteous path. That like, share, and notify, comment in the comment sections, man. Make sure you guys look in the description box so you can promote anything you need to be promoted. You need to reach me, look in the description box. Once again, look in the description box.
You want better pick five.
Boom, now he Mr. Fantastic, ayy. Shot him up, dirty roster. Turn that boy brain into pasta, ayy. 2-gun got shot, no smoke, no shot. Goddamn screaming, 2 pop, 2 hide. Bad man down, man down. Dirty.